And a guy who was absolutely electric in college, Kumar Rocker, trying to figure out his way here in Major League Baseball.
Yeah, you look on the season, he's 2-8 with an ERA of a little bit over 4, 90 innings pitched, that ERA of 4.40.
And the slider misses, ball 4.
Murakami draws a walk.
And it's a story told by a lot of Rangers pitchers this year. First inning, kind of an important one for him. Rocker, whose ERA at 9 in the first innings this year.
Hit sharply to first, and off the glove of Berger, off to his right. He'll pick it up, go back to the bag, and touch up before Montgomery arrives for the final out in the inning. It wasn't clean, but he got the job done.
On the mound for the White Sox, making his 12th career start, Noah Schultz, ERA a little misleading at 5.60. 47 strikeouts in those 53 innings.
And now Langford hits that out into left field. That drops in, base hit. So Langford is on. Good start to the bottom of the first.
Swing and a miss, strike 3 on the 4-seam fastball. The batter is Josh Young, the third baseman.
Young has a .373 batting average at home. That is the best in Major League Baseball. Weak ground ball to the right side. Mindrop has to go a long way, and he still gets Young. How about Mindrop covering some ground as he was played closer to the bag at second?
Well, 2 gone, and you get Langford into scoring position now for Nimmo.
He lobs this one toward the left field corner. Antonacci back to his right. He leaps, and he can't get it. It's just beyond his reach. Over the wall. Opposite field home run for Brandon Nimmo, his 10th of the year, and the Rangers lead it 2-0.
He's looking to go the other way, and he does so with some authority. Some first-inning fireworks here for the Rangers, taking an early 2-0 lead.
Second inning, Andrew Benintendi to lead things off for Chicago.
Swing and a miss. He gets Benintendi twisted around on a slider at the bottom of the zone. So a strikeout for Rocker is his first of the night. 0-1. Hit on a soft line to Young. He plays it on a short hop, throws across, and that ends the inning. A 1-2-3 inning for Kumar Rocker. Rocker, a really efficient first 2 innings, just 23 pitches. He walked Murakami 2 batters into the game, but he's retired 5 straight since.
He's kind of had the White Sox off balance with an array of off-speed pitches.
Kumar Rocker has been in control to start this game.
Swing and a miss. He gets Antonacci chasing ball 4. A cutter down and in, and Rocker with another 1-2-3 inning.
What have you thought about the stuff so far of Noah Schultz here tonight?
Very impressed. 15 pitches, 12 for strikes, commanding his fastball and his secondary pitches, throwing some really good changeups. I really like what I've seen.
Swing, and Josh lines one back up the middle into center field, a base hit. He turned around a 94-mile-an-hour fastball, hit it over 100 miles an hour off the bat. So a 2-out single on an 0-2 count extends the inning for Brandon Nimmo. And Brandon swings and bloops one in short center field. Tough chance. Peters coming on. He can't get it. Young around second. He heads to third. So Brandon Nimmo with a bloop single. He's 2 for 2 tonight, and the Rangers trying to strike up a 2-out rally with back-to-back hits. And they keep the inning alive for Jake Berger.
And Jake Berger will get a chance to bat with a couple of men on and a chance to do some damage here. And Berger hits that hard down the left field line, and that is off the wall. Young is in. Nimmo stopped at third. A double by Berger. And it's 3-0 Rangers.
Now Berger with an extra base hit in back-to-back games.
Just missed. No, he got it. Late call by Will Little. Called strike 3.
During the break, and was talking to the umpires. He made a couple of moves. This is interesting. Duran has moved over to third base with Young coming out of the game, and Nicky Lopez checks in and takes over at shortstop. So let's see if we get a report at some point on Josh Young.
As Murakami, a single into right field. Second time that he has been on base, and the first hit of the ball game for the White Sox tonight.
Vargas hits that out to center field. Coming in quickly forward is Colley, and he makes the sliding catch.
Nice job by Cam Colley, not an outfielder by trade, but says he enjoys playing center field, and he looked like he had fun right there. Swinging a ground ball right side. Foscue takes the chest high hop. Little shot put of a toss over to Berger in time to get Benintendi for the final out in the inning.
As Noah Schultz will deal with 7, 8, 9 here in the Rangers order.
This ball is ripped into left field. Elias Diaz will cruise to second base. He has a one-out double in the fourth.
The Rangers with another scoring chance here. Swinging away here. He loops one over Vargas. It drops inside the left field line. Diaz read it well. He's around third and scores easily. Alejandro Osuna. Little duck snort out in the left field to make it 4-0 Texas. For Osuna. Didn't hit it hard, but a lot of times Osuna against a lefty will just make enough contact and shoot it the opposite way, and this time he just floats it over Vargas. Vargas nowhere near, and that one hit just by Acuna and out into left center. Osuna around second, headed to third. Here's the throw. He slides. He's safe. No tag attempt by Vargas, who was a few feet off the bag. A little risky there for Osuna, but he makes it to third from first.
Foscue with the single. Runners first and third now with 2 outs. Lopez coming up. And that is up the middle, and that's in for a base hit. Foscue drops anchor at second. Osuna touches the plate. 5-0 Rangers.
We're in the fourth inning. They've got 10 hits against Noah Schultz.
And that one is through the left side. That's a base hit. Foscue stopped at third. The Rangers have him loaded. And Nimmo is now 3 for 3. And Venable has seen all he cares to see this inning. It'll be an early exit tonight for Schultz. But the White Sox go to the bullpen, and they'll bring on the veteran Trevor Richards.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3 on a changeup to end the inning. But the Rangers add a couple more to their lead.
Rocker goes to work in the 5th. But the other thing that he's done today, look at some of these innings. A 7-pitch second, a 10-pitch 4th inning. And he has been really efficient tonight. There it is. He gets the strikeout with the slider here.
His third strikeout.
But Rocker looks great here tonight.
And Acuna out on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox here. Rangers have scored in every inning but the second here tonight. 3-2. That's lined out into right field. Montgomery on the move. Won't get there. It's by him and goes all the way to the wall. Zeke on his way to second. He's in there with an easy stand-up double. Pitch comes in high, ball 4. So Cawley draws the walk, bunts it toward first. It's a good bunt. Murakami will field it, and now he's chasing Diaz, who in Adrian Beltre style runs away from him toward home plate and then peels back toward the dugout.
And that's enough to get Richards out of the game now. 2 men on, 1 out. And Schweitzer making his 8th appearance of the season for Chicago. Alejandro Osuna, 1 for 2.
And that's hit sharply out into right field. A base knock for Osuna. Duran scores. Cawley around third. Here comes the throw. He dives. He's in there. It's a 2-run single for Alejandro Osuna. And the Rangers lead 7-0.
Smooth head first slide through home plate. The slightest bit of face plant.
And this one's cracked open. It's 7-0.
It's Wyatt 1 for 3 with a single and a run scored.
Schweitzer's 2-2. And that ball's pounded deep out to left. Look out! Langford launches a 2-run shot. 9-0 Rangers.
Rangers offense, the obvious story of this ball game. Brandon Nimmo homered in the first, and the Rangers have not looked back.
Kamar Rocker has a 9-0 lead as he starts the 6th against Drew Romo.
Rocker has struck out 3 of the last 4 hitters he has faced.
Swing and a miss. Rocker with the slider, and he disposes of Romo on 3 pitches. Swing and a miss. Fastball might have been over the outside corner. Rocker pumps it by Vargas on what might be his final pitch of the night. His 6th strikeout as he walks off the mound with 6 shutout innings.
So maybe a good sign that Josh is out there in the dugout with his teammates. I'm sure he probably went to the training room for a little bit to get some treatment. That's an encouraging sign.
It was left calf tightness is what we were told. And that is looped out into left field. That's a base hit. Nimmo 4 for 4 tonight.
4 for 4 doing it against lefties too.
8th time in his career he's had a 4-hit game.
Schweitzer kicks. The lefty's pitch is swinging a cue ball. First base side. In comes Murakami. He fields it in fair territory and then applies the tag to Berger just as he runs by. So Berger's retired. Nimmo up to second. 1 away for Ezekiel Duran. 1-2. Duran on the ground, hard towards the middle. Past the dive of Acuna into left field, a base hit. Nimmo rounds third, he comes home, he scores, standing up. Ezekiel Duran with an RBI single. Rangers reach double figures on Zeke's second hit of the ball game. It's now Texas on top 10-0.
Marco Gonzalez, who needs 3 more outs to get the old 3-inning save. Little bouncer, shortstop, and the good throw in time. This one is over. A 10-0 Rangers rebound win tonight.